Garcia Iglesias. I'm here in California, in San Francisco. Look, this is San Francisco, right? So today I'm with Jason Nelson. Jason Nelson is one of the founders of Carbonmade. Carbonmade is this very nice application that allows you to make your own portfolio online easily with those cool Ajax menus everywhere. So, Jason, can you tell us how this happened? What was the idea at the beginning?
Well, we needed a portfolio, and there wasn't really any options for us. So we built Carbonmade for ourselves, and it turned out so well, and we decided to share with everybody.
That's great. So today Carbonmade is how many users?
We have about 3,500 active users. Over 7,000 have signed up since we started.
Wow, that's great. So you have a lot of freelancers or students or designers. Do you know what is the different kind of user you have?
The great part is it's been very diverse. I mean, we have students, we have professionals, architects, and designers, and animators, and all types of creatives.
So why did you choose Ajax? What was the big deal about it? Was it like because it was trendy, or because you thought it was a cool technology? What inspired you to code this way?
I think the first thing we thought about, how can we make this application as simple as possible? I mean, Ajax made it simpler. I mean, made it faster, less page refreshes. I mean...
what kind of feedback you get from the users?
I think the best feedback is no feedback. I mean, people aren't complaining. I mean, the few responses we've gotten have been real positive. The things we've missed out, I mean, people have been real vocal. You know, we want this. I mean, we need this to show off our work better.
Did you expect to have such success with the designer? Because about 7,000 icons is a kind of success. So, were you expecting that to happen, or?
I think, you know, when we built the portfolio, we built it for ourselves. I mean, when we launched it to the public, we had no expectations whatsoever. We're all like, how is this going to go? I mean, who's going to use it? We weren't sure.
That's a very good question. How is it going to go? What's the future of Carbonmade? Are you going to be funded? Are you looking for some business angels, or are you just looking what's going on abroad?
I think Carbonmade was our first experiment in a public web app. We haven't been funded. We're not going to take on funding. We're going to build a second web app like Carbonmade and learn from what we've done here and hopefully improve.
Oh, that's great. You will still be in the kind of CMS-like, or you'll be changing like for community web application, or?
It'd be like an extension of Carbonmade to show off your work to employers, or just privately if you want to show off a piece of work without everybody seeing it.
So Jason, you're a freelancer. That's why you get the ideas of it. Do you use yourself also Carbonmade for your own work?
I don't. Our designer, I code, so there's not much visual stuff to show off in coding.
And did some people using Carbonmade give you feedback like, oh yeah, my customers love to see my work on Carbonmade because it's easy, or did you have that kind of feedback also?
We've gotten a handful of testimonials where people have actually gotten jobs, internships, and whatnot. So that's great to hear.
Yeah, that's good. Jason, what kind of application do you like today in the Web 2.0 move? If you could, for example, have invented one of them, what would it be?
I'm not sure. I mean, I'm very disappointed with what's out there. I think a lot of these apps take the shotgun approach to design and just push something out really quick. I think the ones that are spending more time focusing on design and usability and focusing on the end user are the ones I respect more.
Maybe you can give some name. Can you give us some name like some Web 2.0 application you really don't like because of ergonomy?
The tick spot took the design to an extra level. I think just pushing them apart just a little bit and doing something a little bit unique and different than everyone else is huge. Even Cyworld, when they launched in the US, I mean, it was more designer oriented and a lot prettier. I mean, you look at MySpace and you despise them, and you know there's so much room to do better.
It's a good question for a designer. You are a designer, and you may be like many people, and well, okay, me too. I think MySpace is really not a nice place to be because it's not very designed well, and it's not so comfortable. Why so many people like it?
I mean, they nailed the tools. I mean, you can communicate. I mean, so it's social.
A better tool for design and a better tool for ergonomy, right?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of room to improve usability on the web. I think Web 2.0 has really pushed the bar in usability with Ajax and made things simpler and faster. But
So when we will be able to see this new web application you are thinking about? Maybe next year, maybe in 2 years?
Push out a beta type in a couple months. I don't like saying beta, you know, we just push it out and see how people use it and react and adapt, see if we got the functionality right.
Wow, that's great. Well, I hope you will tell us when something is ready so we can have a review about it.
Absolutely.
That would be great. And thank you, Jason, very much for this interview.
Thank you.